I've just decided that you are so nuts, I'm gonna let you have that baddie.
Yo, Sergeant Preston! Yo, Sergeant Preston, I bring news from the trading post. Turns out our supermarket owner doesn't have a record. He's squeaky clean.
I see.
He has a chain of stores, but they're barely breaking even. However, he did just buy a home for $1 million cash. Oh, and Sam the lab guy wanted me to tell you that bug he took off me only infects...
Wild horses?
Very good.
I was afraid of that.
Our next horse weighs in at 990 pounds.
Is that what these are?
No, wild horses would have a different angle of the foot. The hoof would grow out, it'd be chipped on the outside.
Naturally.
Also, wild horses are protected. You can't capture them or sell them.
So what happened? One just crawled into the dumpster and passed away?
I don't know, Ray. But it would appear we're not going to find the answer here.
Great. I'll get the car. You say goodbye to the babe.
Babe? Oh. You mean...
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing between us.
I'm sure.
I barely know her.
This horse weighs in at 975 pounds. All right, bidding starts. 70, thank you. Now 2.
Isn't that,
Yes, it is.
75 cents a pound. 75, now 77. At 77, now 80. How about it at 80? Now 1, 81 and 2. At 82, 2, 3, 3, 4. At 84 cents here. 84 and 5. How about it 5, 6, 6 here, 7, down 8, 88 cents and 9. 89, now 90. How about it 90, how about it 90, now how about it, thank you, sir. 95. All bids in at 95 cents. 95, all bids in.
97.
I'm sorry, Miss Cabot, but you're over your credit limit.
I'm out of money.
I'm at 95 cents. Any further advance at 95?
Take my car.
I'm sorry, Miss Cabot, but the terms are cash. 95 cents, all through and done at 95.
I have 30.
Sold. Legged meats, 95 cents a pound.
Damn it.
Miss Cabot, do you mind if I ask you how you can afford to...
Out of my allowance.
Oh, I see. So then you'd be quite,
Actually, it's my father who's quite... Fortunately, he approves of how I'm spending the money.
And now you'd be going to...
To sell my car. It was nice meeting you.
Excuse me, I was wondering if, before you leave... Could I ask you a question?
Yes?
Would it be possible for you to get me a breakdown of the various meat packers and the number of horses that bought it up?
You know, that is the most unique come-on I've ever heard.
I don't follow you.
I'll, look into it for you.
I'd appreciate that. This is my address. Drive safely. Seatbelt.
That's the guy who did it.
How do you know?
He looks like, that actor.
What actor?
Oh, well, you know how in Barnaby Jones you can always tell the bad guy because it's played by that actor that you see a lot?
Yes.
He looks like that actor. Trust me, they never been able to fool me once. Or maybe he did it.
Ray, what's a come-on? This is it.
See you later.
Oh, would you mind dropping by my place and checking on Deef? He's been in the apartment all day.
Oh, great. I can't wait to see what I'll find.
Thanks, Ray.
You owe me one.
All right. Afternoon, gentlemen.
They tell me he's feeling much better, thank you. I get to take them to the park today.
I understand there's going to be a hearing.
Yes, but everything is going to be okay. I'm going to win and keep my children.
I'm sure you will. I admire your spirit. You know, there's a story I keep forgetting to tell Mario.
I'm sure he will have liked it.
I learned it when I was a little boy. About an Inuit warrior named Nakuk, who became terrified of another warrior from a neighboring village. So terrified that he decided to abandon his home and run. And every night he would build a small hut to stay in. But each of these one-night homes was weak, and he didn't have the time to make them strong. And so when his enemy finally found him, that cook had nothing to protect himself, and he was lost.
That's a sad story.
Yes, it is.
How did you know?
Your family pictures are gone. You can't run, Margarita.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared they're going to keep my children. I was going to take them.
I told you, I will help you.
I can't wait forever to have them back. I just can't.
Justice will out. I promise you.
Don't even think about it, okay? Don't even think about it, all right? Just do what you got to do so I can get out of here, okay? You know why you can't go, don't you? It's all that sugar. Remember that the next time you try to eat something of mine. This is what happens to bad wolves. Come on, think results here. Go, will you? Never mind. Come on, we gotta go see somebody. Come on, we gotta go see somebody. Get in the car. Move over.
Leave me alone.
Look, I just came to apologize. I should have never said you were nuts. You obviously do this for a very good reason, and you probably make a pretty good living at it, too.
You're not thinking of going into this yourself?
You mean scooping? I have no immediate plans.
An excellent living.
Really?
I collect it and sell it for fertilizer.
So you must really know your...
Like nobody else.
So where do you find it all?
Stables, pony rides. But they're not my biggest source.
Meat packing plants.
The mother lode.
Let me ask you a question. Have you noticed any subtle differences in the product at any of these various plants?
I'll check my database.
Great. Here's my card. Give me a call. And to show my appreciation, I'm going to point out that you missed something really nice behind that bucket there.
Well, thank you.
You don't have a phone.
Thank you. You came all the way here to tell me that?
No. I got the information that you asked for.
Do you want to come up? No. I'll be right down. So were you just in the neighborhood?
More or less. I go for a ride every morning.
Are these yours?
Yeah, getting quite a collection. Most of them I find homes for, but some are harder to give up than others.
You said you had some information for me.
Yeah, I did. Hey! So my sources told me that the 6 major meat packers have had a pretty consistent purchase rate over the last several months.
Well, if they're bringing in wild horses, they're being very quiet about it.
Wild horses?
I think they're stealing them from protected ranges.
Why would someone take a risk like that?
Thousands of pounds of free horse meat at $2 a pound?
Someone's making a fortune.
You're off in 30 seconds. Let's go. Okay, let's do this your way. Old Zaleb came through for us. He remembers detecting some very subtle changes in the horse manure at a particular plant. Do you want to hear which one? Do the words Barnaby Jones mean anything to you? 5, 4, 3.
No matter what you say, you cannot base an investigation on a theory developed from the casting of a television series.
You're just mad because I was right.
No, I'm not mad. It just doesn't make any sense.
Oh, and putting horse meat on your nose does?
Well, that was different.
You're telling me.
Boy, let me tell you, it doesn't get any better than this. Sitting in a car with Captain Hook watching ill-fated horses swap flies off their back.
Thank you very much.
They just passed inspection. No wild horses.
Hey, my source can look at Palomino dung and tell you where they've been born, all right? He wouldn't be wrong about something like this. They'll be here. You just keep your eyes open.
Ray,
What?
those are wild horses. They're brought in uninspected. Their meat is mixed with a little beef, then packaged and shipped off to cooperating supermarkets.
But some of the horses are diseased.
Can we get backup?
On a dog food case?
Then we'll have to do it ourselves.
Do what by ourselves?
Beef, stay.
Where are you going?
So what's the plan? We take some pictures, ID the bad guys, and send out subpoenas, right?
We stop them.
There must be 30 guys.
The tide always goes out, Ray.
Yeah, and always get sucked right out with it.
Evening.
Hold it! Come on! Yeah, what was I so worried about? Yeah, come on, let's go, come on, come on! Go, guys, let's go! There they are! Go, Frank, come on over here! No! Lock it! We got them.
They just did.
Get Leggett on the horn.
Well, it's a dry cold.
How many do you think are still out there?
I'd say all 30.
Man, then what are they waiting for?
Well, a mob can't change directions without a leader, Ray. If he was here, they would have acted already.
Ah, to hell with it. We're breaking out of here.
No, I don't think that's... Ray, that door is galvanized steel, and I just...
We're dead, right?
Not yet. We've been in here 19 and a half minutes. The temperature is sub-zero and dropping rapidly. I'd say we have roughly 37 minutes.
Oh, great. I'll just relax because I'm sure they'll come shoot us before then.
You know, Ray, the Inuit have ways of dealing with extreme conditions. Ruling out cannibalism, we have two options.
Can't wait to hear this.
The first is close body contact. We hug each other tightly, exchanging body heat. That should give us 10 minutes.
So what's the second?
Some people die in their sleep. Others die making love to a beautiful woman. I am gonna die wrapped in meat.
Don't talk, Ray. You're expending body heat.
I'm gonna freeze to death inside my friend Flicka. Frazier?
Yes, Ray. Uh-oh.
This better be real important.
We got a cop and a Mountie in the freezer.
Hey, that's what I love about the meat business. Bring something new every day. What are you doing here, Pettit?
He's refusing to pick up his shipment.
I have a chain of stores to worry about. I don't need this.
Uh-huh. But everybody needs a barrel of cash, don't they know? How long they been in there?
Over an hour and a half.
Oh, they're dead. Shoot them anyway and get them out of here. You got a problem, Norm?
Sick kids, dead Mounties. Yeah, I'd say I got a problem.
You want out, Norm?
Yeah.
Well, why not? Plenty more supermarkets, aren't there?
Thanks, Vince.
You got it. I do love this business. Give him and those copsicles a ride on the conveyor. And how about doing some work around here? Come on, let's go. Come on.
Come on, give me a hand with him. buddy.
God. I have this dream about dying wrapped in frozen meat.
Shoot him!
The bullet couldn't penetrate the frozen meat. Come on.
You used me as a human shield. Can't believe you did that.
Come on.
Hey!
Sorry.
Oh, God.
Keep moving, Ray.
Oh, God.
That's it. You are dead.
I don't think so.
Get this thing off me!
You should be nicer to animals. Well, that's the last of it.
Let me take it.
No, I've got it.
I want to thank you again for making this possible.
It was no trouble.
And I really want to thank him for everything he has done. In fact, I want to give him a big hug, but I'm afraid I will wrinkle him.
I know what you mean.
All right, I put the photographs on the mantle.
Nice job. And now, don't forget, it's $125 beginning of the month.
Didn't you say 375?
Yeah, well, I was adding on for utilities and...
Oh, I thought you said that the utilities were included.
Yeah. I had to rent to a Mountie. Bye.
I am sorry, I just can't help myself. Thank you. Thank you for my children.
No. You don't have to thank me.
He used you as a human shield?
Yeah, and there was just 2 inches of frozen pinto between me and a bullet.
Wow. Then what happened?
Ray, we have to get that trailer back.
I only wish I could hear more about your adventures as a police officer.
Well, I'd like that too. Good luck with your new apartment, Mrs. Gomez.
Thank you.
And Mario, you stay in school.
Thanks. I think you really made his day.
It's okay. He actually was interesting.
Really? Well, goodbye.
I'm going riding tomorrow morning. You up for it?
You mean to discuss your testimony?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Good.
Goodbye.
I still can't believe you did that.
It was perfectly safe, Ray.
Oh, yeah, would you practice it on your last partner, Billy Swiss Cheese McAllister?
Well, granted, it was an unusual tactic, but I got the notion from a young cadet who lashed a caribou to his chest. Unfortunately, it was unrelated to police work.
High winds, northern sky will carry you away. You know you have to leave here. You wish that you could stay. There's 4 directions on this map, but you're only going one way. Due south, that's the way I'm going. Due south.